YouTube, I am back with more College Football 26, Road to Glory. This is yours truly, Action Jackson Wilson. Folks, the time has finally arrived for yours truly to suit up in college threads. After a successful senior year of high school, we have earned a scholarship from the University of North Carolina, my dream school, the team I grew up loving. And now, the stage is set for week number 1. It's North Carolina at TCU. Before we get started today, I want to let you guys know that Jesus Christ loves you. I don't care who you are or what you've been through. He desires a relationship with you. And if you have yet to make him your Lord and Savior, I pray that you would do so now. I'm giving you a quick rundown of the settings. We play on Heisman difficulty, the hardest in the game. Quarter length at 10 minutes. We have wear and tear on because we want this to be like a real-world grind with real-world adversity. And as you can see, yours truly is the 4th running back in the rotation. So I probably won't play that much to begin with. That's part of the story. You have an option to either be elite right out of the gate with high expectations. You can be in the middle, or you can be an underdog, 2-star. And that's what I started out as. As you can see, I've already gotten my practice out of the way, my weekly agenda, which includes my daily studies. That's all completed. Now the only order of business left here in week 1 is to play some football. To the gridiron we go. Let's do it. Also, I apologize if you guys may have heard some repeated dialogue in the background. I just had to make sure I was live and that my audio was correct. So, without further ado, North Carolina. I still can't believe this is actually happening. I'm about to take the field as a North Carolina Tar Heel. Don't know if I'll be on the field that much as a player, actually getting some reps. But it'll still be quite the experience. Looking for some redemption after TCU obliterated us in Chapel Hill last year. We can go with our current away for this game. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever on this channel, college football is here.
Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a team from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and...
All right, so as you can see, we're just going to be playing key moments. See what our team has got for these guys. Okay, we got the first 10 points on the board. TCU scores a touchdown. Looks like I'm not even going to be playing at all. Gonna have to work my way up. But as you can see,
we waited so long to start the season.
That's a winner.
That's the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long...
As much as I appreciate the hospitality of our commentators, we're going to turn them off for future games. Looks like we're going to do multiple games in one sitting, which I kind of expected because as a fourth string running back, I'm not going to be in the starting lineup. Heck, I didn't even get any minutes my first game. But that's okay. We just got to work our way up, wait till it's our turn. And all that matters is team performance. At the end of the day, we're 1-0. North Carolina with the redemption victory over TCU, a final of 24-7. Sensational work, especially by our defense on the road. Keep in mind, TCU coming off of last year when they scored 40-plus against us in Chapel Hill. So, a team that came into the season unranked. In terms of shocking the world, we're off to a good start. See if we can string some wins together. All right, let's advance to week number 2. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you guys are new. Everybody is welcome here on Ladder of Light Gaming. Once again, this is Axon Jackson Wilson with College Football 26 Road to Glory on Heisman difficulty. We took care of business in the all-important week 1, so let's see if we can win the all-important week 2. Yep, let's go to film study. If I want to be in the starting lineup, I got to sit in with them. Gain respect from our coaching staff. Ooh, next up, we got an FCS opponent, FCS Southeast. And maybe we can get a commanding lead and maybe put me in the game. Who knows? First things first, let's get our training in. So this is how it works. You have an option. As a running back, you can do rushing attack, either normal, close quarters, or extra aggression. We're going to stick with the rushing attack, keep it simple. I've already gotten a gold rank with this drill. So let's see if we can do it again. The more I attend practice and the more I execute, the better off we'll be. So we got to evade the defenders and get to the end zone. Hit them with the juke move. Get to the outside. Big gain. Didn't quite get to the end zone, but we'll take that. All right, this is going to be a touchdown right here. I'm calling it. Let's beat him to the outside. Yes, sir. As you see, we got that time limit up in the right corner. Got to make it count. Great blocks up front. Nobody's catching me on this. I started out as a 60 overall in high school, obviously, but I'm already up to a 64. Patience, a key weapon. That's a touchdown. All right, little pitch play. Again, blocking is crucial. Juke him. He got me. It's all right, we still got a minute to go. We're on pace for 50,000. That's what we need for the gold ranking. Touchdown. Keep racking up those touchdown boosts. Get to the outside. Come on, beat him to the end zone. Push him, push him. It's all right. This should be an automatic touchdown on the handoff. And there it is. Oh, that was a terrible block. Come on, if you can't get through machine linemen like this, how are you going to play an actual game? Okay, that was better. Still wasn't a clean block, but I was able to get to the outside. It's going to be tough. I think we can get in. 1 yard short. Let's go straight through the middle. Give me a block. There you go. Come on. Catch me. Catch me. Gotcha. We can make this happen, guys. We only need 14,000 more points. Good blocking up front. Get to the end zone. Take the hard cut. We get in the end zone here, we get a gold ranking. See if we can clutch up and make Coach happy. The 10, the 5. There it is. Come on, let's make him even more happy. Juke move. Oh, that's not going to do it. All right, one last play. Pitch to the outside. Give me a block. Let's end it with another touchdown. Ooh, we still got 1 second on the clock. Time for one more play. Another pitch. Another block. Can he bring me down? The answer is no. All right, I don't think that could have gone much better, guys. We only needed 50,000. We ended up with 78,075 for our practice results. That's going to get coach's attention. Ladies and gentlemen, coach is officially pleased. Continuing to gain respect. Here's how you make them respect you even more. On your weekly agenda, you go to class and prepare for your exams. Let's get that studying in. We're no longer just scraping by. We're going for degrees. Academics are way more important than athletics. Even though I want to be a pro someday, I want to go to the NFL. Just think about this, guys. Somebody who started college as a fourth-string running back, even though I did get a scholarship, I still had to work my way up. What a story that would be if we get to the league. All right, looks like we did all of our spending so far. Actually, correct that. We still have more left to do. Oh, we still got one more to spend. Let's do more studying. Nearing that degree territory. You see we're at full health. We're not a leader right now. But how could you expect the fourth string running back to be a leader? We'll have to work our way up to that. The fans love me, though. Local hero. Great engagement level. I know they're ecstatic to see me make my debut. Not sure when that's going to be, though. Maybe it's this week. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the home opener. But first things first, we're going to turn off these daggum commentators. Totally forgot to do that before the first game. I apologize. I believe that's under league settings. Well, it's not. Audio settings. Here we go. In-game commentary. Let's turn that baby off. Because I'll be handling the commentary for y'all. Without further ado, Week 2, FCS Southeast and North Carolina. Tar Heels trying to start this baby 2-0. Make the hometown fans proud. Go with the current home. The Baby Blues. Trying to give FCS Southeast the blues. The greatest fans in the world here in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, packing Kenan Memorial Stadium for the first home game of the season between the Tar Heels and FCS Southeast. Jackson Wilson reminiscing. Still can't believe this is actually happening. He's about to run onto the field in front of the Baby Blue faithful. As a member of the North Carolina Tar Heels, he may not have had any playing time yet, but all that matters is the team in his eyes. And we picked up a big win last week against TCU, 24-7. Shout out to my teammates. Let's see if we can get in on some big plays here today. Touchdown Heels. Another one. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the ball game for the second quarter. The starters are doing their job. They got us a nice 2-touchdown lead. Now it looks like I'm going to be a part of a double post route. Let's see where I need to run this. I got to give some blockers for Lopez. Lopez in the shotgun with Wilson in the backfield to his right. Takes the snap. Fake handoff. Wilson with great protection. Fires, and it is caught! And it's going to be a touchdown! And now, under further review, he was taken down at the 1-yard line. Gio Lopez with a strike downfield. And how about Jackson Wilson on the first play of his college career, sacrificing his body, giving Lopez that extra second he needed. Wilson got pummeled, but he offered his body as a sacrifice for his team. I thought he had the touchdown there. But now, we're going to have an opportunity at the 1. And they just took me out of the game. Okay, well, see what they got for me next. Got another touchdown, field goal. And we're just continuing to build on that advantage. As the clock winds down, 44-3, North Carolina. And here comes yours truly. After creating an opportunity for Gio Lopez to make a big pass downfield, setting up a touchdown, Jackson Wilson is going to try to get some action here as we get a different camera angle. Let's adjust this. The throw is caught. Wait, was I even in the game for that? Huh, that's weird. Well, this is kind of how things are going to be at first. I'm not going to see much playing time, but hey, it's still fun to follow our team through the season. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Tar Heels 47, FCS Southeast 6. The stat sheet won't show it, but Jackson Wilson did make an impact by blocking and protecting his quarterback from a sack that ultimately resulted in a big 35-yard completion that set up a touchdown for the Heels. All I can do is play my role, continue to work hard off the field at practice and in the classroom, and my time will eventually come. But hey, regardless of what playing time I get, still part of the team, right? And I'm part of an undefeated football team. North Carolina is 2-0 to begin Jackson Wilson's freshman year. Keep it going, fellas. Oh, we got another break in the action. Welcome to Ladder of Light Gaming. This is Jackson Wilson with CFB 26 Road to Glory. 2 games in, I've only seen 2 snaps, but our team also has 2 wins. That's the most important stat of them all. So now that we have more things to spend, let's go to our player attributes. Here's a brief look at my rundown. 87 quickness, 79 elusiveness. Hands need work, but that'll come in time. We do have an opportunity to upgrade our route running, as well as our IQ. You know I'm all about that. Let's make that purchase. Continue to hire my overall. It's up to 65. See what we're looking like in terms of top stories. Ooh, South Carolina with the big win against Miami. And there's our game. Final of 47-6. Who do we got next week? Just give you guys a brief rundown of our schedule. We got UConn, then we head into a bye week, then the challenging stretch begins. Conference play, we got Miami, Duke, who is a top 10 foe, Notre Dame, 3 heavyweights in a row. Syracuse is always a thorn in people's sides. Then we got a road date at number 10, Clemson, at Pitt, Louisville, Virginia, NC State. Yeah, this is going to be a gauntlet here in the ACC. It may not be the toughest conference in America, but we need to take advantage of these early games. We'd love to go at least bowling here in our first year. That'd be awesome. All right, let's advance this week. You know, at the rate we're going right now, we may be able to do my entire freshman season in one podcast or one stream. Let's hope not, though, because we want to see some playing time. And check this out. Right on cue, Coach Luna is pleased. The entire coaching staff has been really pleased with you the past few weeks. Keep doing what you're doing, and good things will happen. Much appreciative, guys. I'm just happy to be here. And I'll be ready when my name is called. Coaches trust me a little bit more. Will I get that promotion soon? That's the question. All right, let's head back to practice. Get ready for another home game against UConn. You know, let's ramp this up a few notches. Let's go close quarters. Want to get some red zone exercises. We got to evade the defenders and score as many touchdowns as possible. And we also got spinning obstacles we need to avoid. So let's rock and roll. Okay, I see what this is about to be here. We need to stay inside those yellow lines. Here we go. Keep putting that work in. Good block. Up the middle. That's a touchdown. All right, quick pitch. One-man miss, but that's all. Come on, create that pocket for me. Don't have to worry about the spinning obstacles this time. That's a touchdown. On the pitch. Good block. Cut across. Almost got in the end zone again. All right, this should be easy money. 5 yards out. Give me a block. Thank you. Get off me! Oh! Clip that one. Tell you what, guys. Look at me. Oh! Your boy came to play today. Came here to leave it all out there. I want a spot on this team. Get off me. Let's go. Quick pitch. Touchdown. Get me at least a bronze for this. Spinning obstacle. Nowhere to go. But that's okay. Keep handing that ball to me. I'm going to keep eating. Well, I can't eat with that kind of blocking, but it is what it is. Come on. Good block. Come on, push me. All right, let's end this with a touchdown. Ooh, one more time. Dude, look at this. What kind of blocking was that? All right, well, I only got a bronze that time, but it was a lot more challenging. I don't mind the challenging drills because it'll get me ready to go up against a Heisman defensive front. Continuing to make Coach happy. Working my tail off at practice. Now let's get back in that classroom. No time for partying or chasing women. We got to get some degrees. I think I'm about to hit that threshold. Yes. With the exam 5 weeks away, nearing the flying colors. We're going to use all this on academics to begin. Now we've passed the flying colors. All right, now it's time for week number 3. UConn, UNC from Chapel Hill. For this game, we'll wear our all blue attire. Let's rock and roll. Another sellout crowd here at Kenan Memorial Stadium. hoping to see their North Carolina Tar Heels improve to 3-0 to begin the 2026 season. Coming off wins against TCU and FCS. Now they've got a scrappy UConn squad rolling in to Chapel Hill. So here we go. Great start for us yet again. Leading 21-3. Make it 24-3. 31-3. Man, we just keep racking up the points, y'all. Wow, they're not even going to put me in this game. Ooh, they got me lined up in the backfield for this final play. Going to get some action. The handoff up the middle. And I get stuffed. Well, at least I got the ball in my hands. That's an upgrade. Another great win for the Tar Heels as they beat UConn, a final of 44-6. Man, I don't know, guys. We may actually be a decent squad this year. Heisman difficulty, starting the season off with 3 wins. Not too shabby. Now, granted, it's TCU, FCS, and UConn. They haven't been that good, but you got to play your schedule. That's exactly what the Tar Heels have done. I can't believe they waited until garbage time, like literally the last play of the game. We didn't even have to hike it. I just wanted to get some action. All right, well, we got a bye week coming up next. So this is an opportunity to really make a statement behind the scenes. The first thing I need to do really is get out of this 4th string running back position. Even just as an HB3, I'd be getting a lot more handoffs. But again, just put forth what we can control. We've got one of our first big tests of the year in honors, entomology, coming up this week. So Jess coming in a few times. We can assist you in your studies. Study a lot. Because while I'm waiting my turn athletically, academics come first. Look at this. Here are the women sliding into the DMs. I think we met last year. My sorority Epsilon Alpha is throwing an initiation party. I want you to come with me. I'm skipping our lab. You should too. Sorry, not doing it. Coach would be furious if I missed class. I'll save your number, though. Yeah. She ain't the one for me. Studies always come first. I've got bigger fish to fry. On to the weekly agenda. Got more studying to do. Once I hit my academics up to full speed, I can work on my leadership on the field. All right, we pretty much got full bar on the academics. When the exam comes around, we're going to be ready to ace it. And the team's off to a 3-0 start. Can't really get much better than this, to be honest. All right. Next up, practice. All right, this is going to be extra aggression. No rest for the weary. Got to evade these defenders and score as many touchdowns as possible. Here we go. Good handoff up the middle. Get to the outside. That was the worst block I've ever seen. Block for me? Nope. Okay. Pitch outside. Multiple defenders given pursuit. Can't get in. We can get in on this one, though. Or not. Come on, then. If I can't score on this. There we go. Nice pitch. But of course, can't get by all that. This is definitely no joke, guys. We got a touchdown on this one. Let's go. Yeah, forget the blocking. I got a lot more yards going that way. This blocking up the middle has been just terrible. Look at this. I can't get around him. Like, this is ridiculous. Come on, give me an envelope. Come on, cap it off with a touchdown. Get in, get in, get in, get in. There we go. Got ourselves a bronze. All right, one more. Through the middle. All right, that's good enough. We'll go back to the normal drill next week. I want to thank you guys once again for tuning in. This is College Football 26 Road to Glory, starring Action Jackson Wilson. Now we get ready for the big games, beginning with Miami next week. We're off to a 3-0 start, but we're truly about to get tested now. Check this out, guys. We got an A on our first test. The hard work paid off. Nice job. When you go to North Carolina, you got to excel academically, and we're doing it. Don't forget about midterms week 8. Don't worry, I'll get on that immediately. Oh, man, a homecoming block party. Most of the team is going? Sure, why not? Got to work on that leadership. Not just gain the respect of my coaches, but my teammates as well. Ooh, fan favorite activated. And there it is, folks. The opening game of ACC play. And we're going to be at home against Miami. But not before we handle our more important matters first. Let's work on that leadership now. Be a shining light. All right, we need a dominant week of practice. Let's go back to rushing attack. Because me personally, I think it's easier to get points in respect from coach this way. The more points, the better. And this is the easiest way to rack them up. Give me a clean block. There you go. Come on, right through the middle. There you go. Quick pitch. Give me a block. That's a terrible block, but no matter. We're evading it. Nice handoff. Nice block. That's a touchdown. Come on. Go to the outside again. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Let's go. Right side. No touchdown? This will be a touchdown. Quick pitches. Don't let the defense set up. We're gone on this one. Tutty. Good handoff. Juked him. Can I get to the outside? Yes. Touchdown. Just wait till I get faster. I'm going to take some unique routes on this. Perfect block. That's a touchdown. Come on, we're going for the gold. Need a dominant week of practice. It's Miami week. Really? You call that a block? That's what you call blocking air. There, that's a lot better. You get a touchdown on this. Let's go, pylon. We got it. Come on, we got to clutch up on these runs. Oh, there is nobody covering. There's nobody there. We got this, y'all. Clock's going down, but we can do it. Come on, set me up here. Through the middle. Oh, man, I need one more big run. Come on, this block's got to be perfect. And it is. And there's our goal at the buzzer. Let's go. Keep going. Put the cherry on top of the sundae. 65,000 points. Your boy's continuing to work his butt off, both on the practice field and in the classroom. GPA is rising. And now I believe we have more skill points? No, we don't. You probably get skill points from being on the field. So, can't do much about that yet. But hey, let's continue to be that supporter for our team. Wait till our name is called. Big game coming up here in Week 5. As North Carolina goes for its 4th consecutive win. Sometimes no commentary is needed. The crowd does it for you. Just listen to those sounds. The smoke. And take in the smell of that turf. As you make your way onto that gridiron. The rivalry continues. Miami and North Carolina. We got to be tough today, guys. See if we can't bring these guys down. All right, so the defense got off to a great start, but Miami took this game over in the first half. And it looks to me like it's a wrap. So a statement win for the Hurricanes. as they knock off the Tar Heels 28-10. Got to put this one behind us. We got Duke next week. So Miami is now 2-0 in ACC play. They dropped North Carolina to 0-1. The Tar Heels are 3-1 overall. Well, we got an upgrade to our fan favorite. Got that baby now in silver. Duke is ranked 4th in the country? Oh my goodness. Anxious to see how we perform against that. First things first. Weekly agenda. Continue to build that leadership. Build that chemistry. And then we'll get back in the classroom here in the coming weeks. You know, just to keep us sharp, let's keep studying right now. My goal is to be the definition of a student athlete. Right now, I think we're doing that. You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. With this practice, we're going to do the drill that I'm good at. So we can continue to rack up that respect from Coach. I got plenty of time left in my college career. If it doesn't work out for me as a freshman, we got a long way to go. Plus, I plan to be here all 4 years anyway to get my education. See if we can get another gold ranking on this. Give me a pocket to go up the middle with. That's perfect. All about that old school football. Run the daggum pigskin. Nice block. I'll handle the speed. 180 pounds, 6'2". Lean and with a dream. Pitch to the outside. Great block. That's an automatic touchdown. Nice. Catch me. Bet you can't. Let's go. Pitch to the outside. Good blocking. That's another touchdown for 6. On a great pace here today. Hard cut. Can we beat them? Yes, we do. Here we go again with the poor blocking. Makes me feel like I'm in high school all over again. We got the pylon there. Hard cut. Spin move. Slight delay. Still beat him on the hard cut. Looking in good shape. That block's terrible. I'm going to the outside. Check me out. Check me out. Game's not going to cheese me there. Now let's get back in the end zone. Another gold rep coming your way. Looks like, as long as we get a good block, There it is. One more good run and we have it. You can just walk right in. Tiptoe down the sideline, and that's it. Another successful week of practice. We got Duke this week. What can I say? Coach is very happy now. That's the first order of business, is to gain respect from the coach. Let's continue to make those team-friendly decisions. All right, fellas. Let's shock the world. Let's crash this party. Hashtag beat Duke. The battle for the victory bell is on. Boo! Boo! Duke Boo Devils making their entrance. Let's scoop up those Dukies and put them in trash bags. Both teams having successful seasons at this point. Tough loss last week for North Carolina, but we're still 3-1. Meanwhile, Duke 4-0 in the top 5 this week. It's a reward for their solid play. Started out with a field goal. Well, here we go. Ooh, we came to play tonight. But Duke, at the end of the day, proved to be way too much. (44-17). What if Duke wins the national championship? That'd be a very fitting way for me to start my college football career. All right. We got back-to-back embarrassing losses to begin conference play. That's not good. We need to step our game up. But maybe this will motivate Coach to move me up in the lineup a little bit. If the starters aren't performing, give somebody else a chance. But I'm not trying to push Coach. I'm just a freshman. I was a 2-star underdog working up from the bottom. My time's not going to come immediately. Let's keep doing our thing as we only know how. Let's see if you're paying attention in meetings. Here's a quiz. Which of these plays includes 2 pulling linemen? It's a good question. I'm going to make sure I get this right. So 2 pulling linemen. This would be... I believe there's a buck sweep. All right. Ooh, another one. If we're running HB trap, who's pulling? I think that's the guard's job. Closed formation. Shotgun trips, HB. Obviously it's HB, because why would he be asking me this if it involves a tight end? Oh, that's tough. Well, regardless, we still got more increased trust from Coach. Keep pleasing Coach every single week. Good things will come. Man, the beat doesn't stop there for us. We got another big ACC game against a heavyweight. This time it's the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. I got a lot on my mind. I got finals or midterms to get ready for. All these big football games I got to support my guys on. Keep building that leadership. And of course, keep putting it on leadership unless we absolutely have to put it on academics. We want to keep this up while continuing to build this. All right, bring on the Irish. But first, back to training. See what these are all about. Reaction and footwork. I like this. Still want to mix this up as much as possible. Go. Can we get in? Yes. So far, so good. 3 reps to go. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Tutty. Let's go. Set, go. Boom. Boom. Stay in bounds. Boom. Go. Full head of steam. One more rep. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go, go, go. Finish strong. Pocket opens up. Touchdown. We'll take that silver. Absolutely. I guess this could be a great video for kids out there because success is not just going to be handed to you. You have to go earn it. And right now, by being a 2-star underdog, I'm showing you guys how to work your way up the right way. Nothing was handed to me. It's just like my NBA 2K player on his run to the NBA title. Nothing was handed to him. He had to go get everything. And it's only through my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ that I'm able to do these things. He's the reason I succeed every day. And He gets the glory no matter whether I win or lose or how much I play. I'm just happy to be bringing you guys content and His gospel through our entertainment. All right. Let's get ourselves a statement win this week. We're back home in Chapel Thrill against the Irish, a team that was just in the national championship game just 2 seasons ago. There's a look at Jackson Wilson, slowly but surely becoming a reliable team player in the locker room and on the sideline, excelling academically, just aced his first test. Leadership qualities going up. You best believe he will be cheering the loudest on that sideline, along with this sellout crowd of rabid Tar Heel fans. The greatest fans in America, ready to make some noise and hopefully spur this team to an upset against Notre Dame. Great battle so far, but here we go again with the other team trying to pull away. Dang, we're not going down without a fight. But Notre Dame walks out victorious. They have plenty of chances down the stretch to tie or take the lead. But that's now 3 consecutive losses against 3 certified heavyweights for the North Carolina Tar Heels. From 3-0 to 3-3. And thus the beat goes on. Let's take a look at the top 25. We've yet to do that this year. Duke still vying for the championship. They sit at number 3 at 5-0. Are there any big surprises on here? I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Wow, Ohio State down to 20th. Georgia number 1, Michigan number 2, Ole Miss. Wow, Nebraska at 5-0. Interesting. My academics went down because I just took the midterm and we got straight A's. That probably changed our GPA. Check your boy out. 3.6. Excellent. Now let's go with a balanced attack on leadership and academics as we get ready for the second term. All right, who's next? Syracuse. We're already halfway through our freshman year. I think following this next practice drill, we're going to conclude our live stream for today. But I have a lot more content coming your way this weekend. We got a lot of snow where I'm at, so I'm not going to be working until Tuesday, my regular job. So expect a full weekend of gaming here on Ladder of Light Gaming. Let's put out our next episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Be sure to check that out. Also, a lot more CFB 26 coming your way. All right, let's go back to... Let's do the footwork drill again. I like that one. I do have to work on my footwork.
Let's go.
All right, let's roll. Boom. 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 All right, house call. Next one. Boom. 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 Tiptoeing like a ballerina.
Here we go.
Yes. See if we can't get that gold ranking this time. Just hit bronze. Probably walk out of here with silver again. Well, that was a tricky one. But we got in the end zone. All right, let's take a look at our schedule. See what we've got coming up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, we're halfway through our freshman season. We're sitting at 3-3. Yet to win a conference game. But hey, it's already better than last year when we only went 4-8 with Bill Belichick. But maybe this bye week had a lot to do with it as well. These teams have a tendency of coming out flat. So hopefully we can get our act together. But like I said, just going to keep doing our thing in the classroom and at practice. When our name is called, we're going to be ready. So I apologize we didn't get much actual gameplay in this episode, but y'all are just going to have to bear with me. It's part of the journey, guys. You know, we're on Heisman difficulty. It's not going to come easy, but we will conquer. No weapon shall prosper in the name of Jesus. May the peace that passes beyond all understanding and the unconditional love of Jesus Christ be yours today. In His holy and almighty name, be on the lookout for more CFB 26 Road to the Glory. A lot more coming up this weekend. Hope you guys will join me for that. This is Axon Jackson Wilson, the running back for the North Carolina Tar Heels, signing off for now.